Oh, we are back home. We're leaving from the North American International Auto Show at Detroit, Michigan. So we're back on home in Brampton. So it was a great trip at North American International Auto Show. We took a lot of cars. You've seen what I've seen: new interior, exterior, new technology, and HUD display on the car. It was kind of amazing. Hello and welcome to News432Channel with Kwabena Agyemang, only on YouTube. I'm your anchor host, Kwabena Agyemang. And I feel exciting because this is a wonderful five-day trip, which is kind of a 4-day trip, right? So it was kind of a 4-day trip from Thursday to Sunday. So kind of trip to the auto show in Detroit, where the Friday it will be red carpet charity review on WXYZ ABC Detroit, where Stephen and I forgot that lady who is the news anchor from WXYZ Detroit on ABC for local Detroit. So which is kind of fun and entertainment experience on North American International Auto Show. Anyway, so having enjoyed the North American International Auto Show, it's about the Lincoln Navigator. They deserve it for the North American Truck of the Year award. So I'm very happy the Lincoln Motor Company with Ford Motor Company developers who did a great job working this concept from last year. As you see in New York Auto Show, the Lincoln Conventional concept with the Lincoln Navigator in last year. So they changed it something better, the same, and they deserve an award. So it has perfect score with the interior, the technology, the climate, and the seats and the interior design, the Yachi Club, the with the black label program for the Yachi Club and stuff with the blue, the Yachi Club. So it was kind of surprising. It's kind of mind-blowing, surprising, this car, because it's over. This car, the Lincoln Navigator, is available now. So it costs over $60,000 or $50,000. I think $60,000 for this car. It's expensive for this. And also Lincoln Natalis is going to be arriving this summer 2018 and is required for the Lincoln Black Label. And want to show you what I just got from the North American International, the brochure, the Lincoln Motor Company brochure for this. And just want to know you, this is Lincoln Navigator, the 2018 North American Truck of the Year. You deserve it for an award. Congrats, Lincoln Motor Company. Give it to a big shout out for the Lincoln Motor Company from Dearborn, Michigan headquarters. Shout out to them. You deserve it for the North American Truck of the Year award, Lincoln Motor Company. I'm very happy for you, and very happy for employers, and very happy for the developers who did a great job on this design for Lincoln Navigator, just like last year on the concept. Perfect score, perfect concept, and perfect legacy. Well, you deserve it, man. You deserve it, my man. So it is a luxury experience. It's redefined, remastered. Yeah, it looks like remastered. Yeah, like bringing the masterpiece into the house of Lincoln Motor Company. The Lincoln Navigator, the Lincoln Conventional, the Lincoln MKC, the Lincoln MKX, the Lincoln MKC, and the MKT. It's kind of old for MKT. They don't do this anymore. They just replace to Natalis. Lincoln Natalis. After Lincoln MKT is over. Or MKC. Yeah, MKC and MKT will be done for this year, 2018 model, before heading to 2019, replacing two together, making to a Lincoln Natalis, arriving 2018 December. That's great for the United States version. So this is a US version. So the Canada show is coming this February, February 16th, which is on Friday. So it opens at 9 a.m. So stay tuned for that for the Canadian International Auto Show. It's next month for the February all month long with new commercials for the Canadian Auto Show. Maybe if I can get a recording on the TV, because I couldn't find the commercials on Canadian International Auto Show bonus for that, so I'll get that soon. So stay tuned and be prepared for this. Canadian International Auto Show will be next stop for me. Anyways, there's a Lincoln Navigator, has turbocharged 3.9 liter engine, 45 horsepower, and 5.10 lb foot of torture. Premium materials, very, very, very good. This materials is looks like fancy looking car. Look like fancy car. And it's a complete wireless charging pad. Yeah, they put the wireless charging pad. This interior is included with chargeable USB, three USB ports, and it's all connected. So it's a good concept. It's a good SUV car. This future car. It's looking nice. And also Lincoln Continental is a better car than this $60,000 car Lincoln Navigator to 2018 future car. Anyway, so Lincoln MKZ, yeah, same thing with the Lincoln Continental. The Grilly is the same with the Lincoln MKC to Lincoln Continental. Kind of like that Grilly, the same thing. So there's a black label, as you can see, the Yachi Club, the Destination, the Chalet, Rasputi, and you see on this. So that one you see the Chalet and the Rasputi, Yachi Club, Destination on the black label. So it's on the US version for this. It's only United States America. If you go to the dealership and ask about the Lincoln black label, if you buy the car with the Lincoln MKC, Lincoln Continental, or Lincoln Navigator, the 2018 Lincoln Navigator. So that's a thing for the Lincoln black label, and kind of amazing masterpiece for this interior. So and anything else? The picture. Oh, and you see the future Lincoln Navigator, not Lincoln, and you see the Lincoln, and you see the future of Lincoln is Lincoln Natalis and Lincoln MKC are coming up. 2019 will be arrive into a debut this summer, 2018. Two of these cars are waiting to release for a new debut cars, the 2019 MKC and the all new Lincoln Natalis, as you've seen on Daily Updated, what I just showed you. So go check out on the link description below, or check out the video for the Lincoln Natalis for the Daily Update with the Avengers Age of Ultron new trailer. No, not Age of Ultron. The Avengers Infinity War. The Infinity War for my part of Daily Updated from last year in December. So, Lincoln Natalis and the Avengers Infinity War, the new trailer. So, that's a Lincoln booklet, Lincoln Motor Company booklet brochure. And let's talk about the Buick. Why I like the Buick LaCrosse so much, and Buick Enclave and LaCrosse Avenue into experience luxury. Like its color look like a blue, like glossy dry blue, like it's glossy dry gray. Yeah, so it's look like glossy dry gray something. So there's a Lincoln style. There is a Buick bullshit, the 2018. So that's a Buick 2018 booklet for the auto show. So that's the one. So as you see, the Buick LaCrosse and Enclave, part of Avenir concept. They put the body together to make something refreshment luxury of the remastered design of the mastered design of the Buick by the General Motors. So Buick Enclave Avenir and LaCrosse Avenir are part of the family Avenirs. That's cool. So new grilly design that grilly is beautiful wood toned trim inside the interior. The Avenir line is made of craftsmanship with the Avenir grilly, beautiful grilly with this line of Buick was redefined from NAIAS. This red and white and blue, red and light gray and blue, which is kind of amazing. And the Avenir interiors for the visual landscape of soft sweeping surface, where each shows and texture conveys of the highest level redefinement. Cool. That seat it has Avenir on the top. You see the word Avenir, that design, and the seat is very comfortable. Oh man. And this is the Enclave, so very remastered design of the Avenir. So there's an Enclave. The all-new Enclave is the original car with an Avenir, without an Avenir. So it's just the same thing. It's a stylish shame. Like the interior is fine, and the transmission PRND with the transmission is the same with the LaCrosse, and there's a Buick 2018 Envision. Yeah, it's very to joy. It's a joy to share this car. Envision. There's a Buick Encore. There's a first time ever Buick Regal is Tour X, which is a SUV car. It's this SUV car, but I think it's Tour X when you're going to camping, this kayak or bikes or boys. This is Buick Regal Tour X, this car. So I guess I think it's SUV car. Now there is a Buick LaCrosse 2018, the original. Buick LaCrosse. Beautiful. That's why I chose this decision to make my decision is Cadillac, Buick, or Lincoln for the Buick LaCrosse. And it has HUD display. You see this, that HUD display technology, heads-up display. While you put the miles per hour while you're driving, so you can see without looking down that driving. Because while you're driving on the window, you will see your speed while you're driving, without looking down to this for that. Anyway, so last thing, here we go. GS, the sports car. I took the picture, so let me just show you. I just took the picture. It's on Twitter, so I can go to the media. What I took the picture about the Buick Regal Buick Regal. Can you show me that? Can you show me that? Okay. So here's a picture for the vehicle class on the North American International Auto Show. So there it is. Why I just showed the picture for the Buick in North American International Auto Show. There's a Buick Cascada. There is Buick Enclave. As you've seen, the Buick Enclave Avenir is on the top. Is on the top right here. It's on the top right here. So, and there's a Buick LaCrosse Avenir. Is on right here. Is on right here for that. And there's a Buick LaCrosse, the original without Avenir. That black car. So, kind of amazing that design for the amazing that build for the North American International with the lights and the studio look like a lights with the pixels with the HD pixels where they put it for the Buick where the glass like protection the glass is very nice. So that's it. We talked about the Buick. Now it's time for Hyundai Genesis. The Hyundai Genesis, so I just got it. The new book of Hyundai Genesis, the whole family from Hyundai Genesis, this luxury car. So why I go to the square one and go and ask about that to do the test drive for G80. This G80 Sport, I'm talking about the G80 Sport for the test drive. So I asked the ladies so I can make a test drive for this G80 Sport, like a sports car. So that I want to see how I feel this car look. This when I'm driving like if I make a challenge to this car, maybe I can prefer to buy this car. I prefer very closely to buy the car. Why? Because they have the blind spot cruise control without getting accident. They put the package for the the driving cruise control while you're driving on highway and without getting collision while you're driving on the road, it will not get an accident. So has built lights with the LED lights, so it's kind of amazing. So kind of luxury car, this sport where you go for new ways, new roads, and new trips. Like when you're going to the office, when you're going to meetings, when you're going to party or stuff. When you wear dressing a professional suit, when I'm wearing this green suit, when I'm driving this professional car, look like I'm gonna look like a style way, like black coat and black tie and black pants and black shoe. That's why I challenge to make a professional outfit suit into a car to make a relaxation luxury way. That's what I do. So I'm an anchorman as Kwabena Agyemang fighting to buy a car for me. If I save money, thank God will thank me. Thank God will thank me. And Jesus too. So anyway, so I have the video. So it's over 7 views. So see this video for the Hyundai Genesis. This is G80, as you've seen on North American International Auto Show public show. So I took the photos of the Hyundai cars, the Genesis family. So it's kind of amazing, this interior, as you've seen this car. So this clock, and this stereo, it has Genesis. Oh man. So Let me just go back, and you see the interior. You see interior. There's a clock. There's a clock. So it has a map with the map technology with the navigator map. You can see it on the side for that. So you can include that when you're turning on the radio, when you're doing on the radio, when you're doing on the media, when you're doing on the phone. Yeah, on the phone. So when you're driving on the phone, you will see this, and you put aside a map navigator on the right, so you can, while you're driving like that. There's a clock behind, so there's a clock behind, and it has the same. So this is a G90. It has the time, look like a time watch for that. Like I was using a time watch. They inquired this time to build the time watch on the car for the G80. Very happy for that Genesis with Hyundai Motor Company developers did that, and it is very pleasant. It's very pleasant, this luxury. So that's why Hyundai Genesis is recommended to buy. It's recommended to people to buy this car. That's why in the United States wants to recommend it to buy this car. So this car for the G80, how much? Hold on. It doesn't say on the price. And also, by the way, so there's a Hyundai Genesis, the future car concept. It's a GV80 concept. So this is GV80 concept for that. This future concept car. So the GV80, as you've seen, but I have never seen this car, so it doesn't show on the public show. I'm very, very sad about that. So maybe it will be revealed on the Canadian Auto Show. Maybe if they missed it for this future concept car in Canadian International Auto Show. Well, maybe next time. So that's the G80 and G80 Sport. So kind of like this car so much, as the clock is a different clock. This is a I'm going to talk to you. This is a US version for the clock. This is a G80 clock. This is a square clock. This is a circle clock. This is a square clock. This is different with that interior for this, putting clocks with squares or circles on Genesis. Kind of different on United States version. So I don't know if they change the clock in the Canadian version, maybe circle or square on the clock. Maybe we'll see. If I'm gonna ask the assistant, ask the associate for the Genesis, and I'm gonna talk about why they changed the clock to circle to square into a different on G80 and G80 Sport. So this is the level. This is the level of the Genesis future. This is the level of Genesis future of the G80 and G80 Sports, building a design of the car to bring our soul to feel extraordinary, car. So this is G80 3.8 5.0 Ultimate and G80 Sport 3.3T, G90 3.3 T Premium, and G90 5.0 Ultimate. So this is for the US version, as you've seen this. So these are the futures where you recommend to buy this car when you add it to the package for this from Genesis from Hyundai. So maybe I can prefer to buy this car very closely when I'm gonna select that car to buy for my future. If I chose this issue very close. So I'm concerned about the Buick LaCrosse. I'm concerned about Lincoln Continental. I'm concerned the Cadillac CT6. But also, I'm almost concerned about the Hyundai Genesis G80 when I selected to buy this car soon. Very close. So maybe we'll see in the future how it goes. So that's a G80, and there's a auto show bonus for the United States version. It will be discount $500 bonus cash if you go to the Hyundai dealer or Genesis dealer. So they will give you discount $500 when you buy all your Genesis family models. Which one? The G80, G90, or G70. So the 2018 G80 3.8 is the lease for $429 per month for 36 months. It's only for United States version retailers. Yeah, go to Hyundai retailer or Genesis retailer and ask about to test drive or make a purchase for lease, finance, or cash purchase with your U.S. money if you save. Alright, so that's a Genesis by Hyundai. Now, as I show you this picture for the video for the Hyundai Genesis G80, now it's time for next car, which is which one I'm gonna see. So which one I'm gonna see. And also, by the way, so I took the photos on Square One, which is on Thursday, January 26th. No, January 26th on Friday. I think January 25th. So Thursday, January 25th, I took the photos on Square One. So as I show you, this one is a Hyundai Genesis from Square One. They opened it this January, so for the winter, and you can see G80 Sport. This is G80 Sport. This is G80, the original, and the Sport G80 Sports 1, 2, the blue one, the red one, and the G80, the white car, the original luxury car. And the back is I think it's G90. Yeah, it's G90. Yeah, this is G90. G80, and G90. I think G90 and G80. So, as you see, it's comparison with Mercedes-Benz. It's a Mercedes-Benz doing the sewing for the Hyundai Genesis, build up the interior, exterior, body design, climate, heat and cooled seats, technology, touchscreen, and the touchscreen, the transmission, and building a trim on the car interior design. Building a trim design like color brown or blue or white or anything like a brown bag. So that's on Square One. It's open now, so feel free go check it out to Square One. At Hyundai Genesis is at Square One in City Center Drive. City Center Drive. Yeah, Square One City Center is City Center Drive. So So feel free to take a look, and we will get to you as soon as possible. So keep talking all month long. So there's on Family Day for WXYZ Detroit. So here it is. For Family Day, they signed a picture for that. So WXYZ Detroit. So it's for taking pictures, signing autographs. Look at that. What a great autograph. What a great autograph for Family Day. Well played. So well, I forgot. The Cadillac CT6. I've seen the Cadillac CT6 on Cadillac, so nothing is new. So nothing is new with Cadillac. So they had a carpool. What I saw a carpool, which on Late Late Show, where you seen James Corden for the carpool this series. So they included in Cadillac Motor Division for that program for carpool the series by the Late Late Show with James Corden, and everyone's dancing in the car and while you're driving and listening to a song like so very happy. I'm very exhausted for that. I'm so oh man, I'm glad they did that. Wow. So I want to show you the Dodge. This hell car, much SRT car, like a hell car. This Dodge is going on fire. It's going on fire. Oh man, making craftsmanship for the driving a racing car. Oh man. So Dodge Challenger, sports car. Wow. So it's kind of challenging. It's kind of more challenging, this car. Dodge Charger. Wow. That's a big hell. This is a big hell in the seats. Wow. With the yellow jacket, this design. The yellow jacket, this body design. The Dodge Charger 2018. Dodge Durango. Yeah. This is a much more challenging, this Dodge car. Dodge Journey is a family car. For that. And Dodge Grand Caravan is a SUV family car. Same thing. Oh man, everything's a race. Everything's a race. The Challenger, the Durango, the Charger. Oh man, it's much more racing cars. So that's Dodge, and now it's heading to Ford with the division of the Ford Motor Company and Lincoln. Ford and Lincoln are division with Ford Motor Company. So Ford is next. Ford. What I like the Ford Mustang and Ford Fusion. What I just test drive on Canada for that, and the Ford for that. So the Ford Fusion. There it is. There's a Ford Fusion. So it has good interior, good technology on the sync. It's not Microsoft anymore. It's sync. for that, with the blind spot and adaptive cruise control, reverse seating system, enchanted parking system, enchanted active parking assist, and has interior sink with Sony sync. So it's not. It's look like it's look like Microsoft, but it's not Microsoft anymore. So that's a Ford Fusion. As I read to you for this Ford Fusion 2018 on the US version. So, and next is where can I find the Mustang? There it is. Ford Mustang. This muscle car. Driving a beautiful, unique. This speed for the interior upgrades. The new hanging stitch console lid. Wrap it with the Boyser shifter boot. Restyle leather trim, show shopper, red and midnight blue. With the new unstable limited windshield helps you keep the noise to a minimum, letting you enjoy the signature Mustang sounds you expect to hear. Yeah, this is much better. This is much better. This is 5.0 liter, this car, and 2.3 EcoBoost for these engines, these two. This is TIVC for 5.0 liter and 2.3 liter for the EcoBoost for that. And I like that way, so maybe that car is so unique and anemic. So that's all of them. There's Mustang, there's Taurus, Flex, EcoSport, Escape, Edge, Trans, Expedition, this SUV car, Transit Connect, this transit truck, and Ford F-150 deserves the Motor Trend Truck of the Year, becomes the undisputed Ford F-150. Wow. Ford Super Duty, the heavy truck. The Ford F-150, the heaviest trucker ever. Motor Trend Truck of the Year deserves an undisputed WWE World Heavyweight Champ, like Universal Champion Brock Lesnar. Ford F-150, the undisputed Motor Trend Truck of the Year. The Ford F-150 was unstoppable. He never failed. He just kept winning this car to make it more upgraded on the engines, transmissions, techs, and uniques, interior, exteriors, and more. Bring more heavy trucks, bring more heavy levels on the trucks. Like my father got the F-150 in Ghana, and now they have it. So the North American Truck of the Year is won by Texas in Auto Riders. Mexican Truck by Toyota F-150 Digital Trans. Best performance is very performance of this truck, Ford F-150, the 2018. So that's the Ford F-150. Now it's time for Toyota. In Toyota USA, it's called the extraordinary tagline is kind of what brings you more people for when you use the car to go somewhere, like going to an event and going to a restaurant, going to anywhere else in country, States or Canada. It says Toyota, let's go places. It's on US version. That's a great tagline when you explore the world, international, United States, and Canada. So It says Toyota. Let's go places. So it's tested, trusted. This Camry Hybrid, this Prius G86, CHR, this CHR you've seen on commercial, CHR is released, a new one. The Toyota Corolla and Corolla IM. Yaris IA, RAV4 Hybrid, Highlander Hybrid, the truck, Sequoia, Land Cruiser, and there was a truck, Tacoma, Sienna, the family car, and 400 and 200. Those cars are amazing. Done with the Toyota, move on to Chevrolet. There's a General Motors for Chevrolet drives the Motor City, so there's Chevrolet Detroit for leads offers for this auto show, and hold on a second. Yes? Thanks. That was my father who gave me this money, so let's continue that. So the Chevrolet drives Motor City, this offer for the Detroit, so you see the Chevrolet Cruze, the Chevrolet Malibu, and all new 2018 Equinox and 2018 Chevrolet Silverado is only over 200, like starting 159 for Chevrolet Cruze, 179 for Malibu, 199 per month, Equinox, and Silverado for 199, which is 24 months and 36 months on one of these cars. And all new Travelers for this car. Go to the dealer, in your Chevrolet dealer, because Chevrolet drives Motor City, where the home of the Detroit, Michigan, where they drive all around in Detroit, Chevrolet, Buick, Cadillac, Lincoln, GMC, everywhere like that. Anyway, so that's an offer for that. And look at this. Look at this. Look, many cars who deserve the award for this car, for their Chevrolet cars. Look at this. Look at this. This car deserves an award for that. For the truck, for the car of the year, and the car and drive, and the green of the year, and much more. This Cali Blue Book, the JD Power, and U.S. News, and more and more awards, like a 3 year in a row. So, such a passion, complete passion. So the Chevrolet Equinox, Chevrolet Camaro, Chevrolet Silverado, Chevrolet Tahoe, Sonic, and Malibu. Bam. What I like, Chevrolet Cruze is a good car. Helps you to build a more fuel to drive that car when you have more gas, like when you drive on 42 miles, or fuel saving when you shut off the gas, shut off the engine, and when it's time to go. So that's a fuel saving, like an eco, like an echo, when you save the gas inside the car. So this Chevrolet Chevrolet Malibu. This is a This is a good car. It's upgraded with new mix. Is very looking live boldy design. So kind of amazing that car for Chevrolet Malibu and Impala. In award-winning this car looks great. And racing cars converting. Yeah, the Chevrolet Bolt, the electric car, and Chevrolet Bolt EV, electric vehicle. Yeah, Chevrolet Bolt electric vehicle, Equinox, Traverse, Tahoe, Suburban, Colorado truck, Silverado truck. Yeah, for 100 years of truck. They celebrate for 100 years for the truck where they build from Tahoe, from Silverado, Colorado, Silverado HD, and many trucks and many commercial trucks. They celebrate for 100 years what they accomplished, what they achieved for over years, what they built this car to bring people from Texas and farmers in California and much more from all country like East Coast. So that's a Chevrolet. This booklet what I got from in North America International Auction. Now it's time for the final book to show. It's GMC. The GMC. Yes. GMC. This is Mighty Pro. Like the all new 2018 Terran. This Mighty God car. This Mighty God Pa. No, not Pa. Mighty God Pa. Mighty God car. Yeah. It's very hard to explain the words. Mighty God car for that. This looks like a book. So there's an interior for this 2018 interior for that. The 2018 GMC Terran for that. Wow. Terran Denali, and there's GMC Acadia, GMC Acadia, the 2018 GMC Acadia. We redefined this car. The door handles looking stylish, very stylish, fantastic, very stylish. This door handle, and you can see the Acadia in the interior with Coca shell with the interior design. That one. This interior for that. For that. And there's a Acadia with Ebony Twilight, this exterior car. And this is Yukon, 2018 Yukon. So Yukon Denali exterior Jack Black looks fine. Yukon Denali looks fine, and GMC Syria 15,000 pound like a GMC truck. Denali's looks like they had a wireless charging is required on the GMC Syria 15,000 Syria they require the battery wireless charging pad is required on the interior. So very good design of the car. There's a lifting stand when you can see the back of the truck. So you can stand that car, so you can see the back of the truck. If you need to grab something, you can, like haze or stuff. And the 2018 series HD. So the interior same, good. Anything and Cayenne, 2018 Cayenne. This is Denali, but this is Cayenne Denali. Say, yep, it's still redefined. So this GMC family model cars brings more safety, brings more technology, performance of the ride control will stay on the lane, and more transmission and more gas and engine. And parking assist and rear vision camera and surround vision, surround sound in the interior, much more. Bring professional, like a class grade, professional class grade. Boom. Then you have the GMC. So, I enjoyed the North American International Show. I got these books, what I have, so that's all of them. I have all these books from the North American International Show. So I had to enjoy this wonderful trip of the North American International Show at Copeland Center. So the one I recorded for the red carpet charity preview on WXYZ Detroit ABC. Excuse me, the sneeze. That coverage on News432Channel on YouTube, so it got deleted. So I am sorry. So I apologize for that. So I'm sorry. I apologize for that. So I re-uploaded for the News432Channel with coverage of the WXYZ Detroit ABC Presents Red Carpet Charity Preview at Copeland Center North American International Auto Show 2018. So I don't know how they got deleted. So how they canceled. So I apologize for that. So I re-uploaded for the video, so you can watch it right now for 1 hour and 30 minutes. So I just put live on Best Western, where we had the Best Western Waterfront Hotel at Windsor, Ontario. It's at 277 Riverside Drive. So it took me 1 hour and 30 minutes almost to get to 8:30. Starting from 7 to 8:30. That's only 1 hour 30 minutes before I thought they're going to make it to 9 p.m. before end of the show of the North American International Auto Show. Red Carpet Charity Review. You know Steven and hold on. Let me find who's that woman. It was Steven and that's Steven, and as you see in this picture, this is Steven, as you see on the North American International Auto Show, part of the WXYZ Detroit news anchors for that. And I forgot that woman, and something. I just lost my mind. So. That's Steven, who's on the news anchorman on Detroit WXYZ Detroit ABC. You will know him if you are in Windsor and Detroit. In this place, people, you will recognize these two, as you see on the Red Carpet Charity Review. You will met him. I never met him, so maybe in the future I had a chance to meet him. So I'm the news anchor. I'm News432Channel Anchorman founder. So founder host, like that, like founder Anchorman host. That's a good way. So check out the video for the North American International Auto Show Red Carpet Charity. Stephen and the other woman forgot my name, so it's on link description below or link description over there. You will see and click it to watch it. The Red Carpet Charity Review with my coverage of News432 Channel. So that's the News432 Channel. I'm glad I'm back from Detroit, and it's great to be back. It's great to be back from Saturday, what I missed for the daily episode. Wait, where are we on daily episode? Today's daily episode number 15, right? 16. Hold on. That's the end of the daily episode number 16. Yeah, that's the daily episode number 16. Yeah, that's the end of News432 Channel. Daily episode number 16, which is January 27, 2017, this Saturday. So, and also, by the way, before I end this video, so go check it out on the so see it on the Grammy Awards. The 60th Grammy Awards is on. City is coming home. And now on CBS, on US Western, tune in on Sunday, January 28th, 7 o'clock Eastern Time, only on CBS. And for Canada version, City is coming home. The Entertainment City is coming home with 60th, the Grammys Awards, coming this Sunday, January 28th, which is tomorrow. 7 o'clock Eastern, only on City. Only on City. So tune in for tomorrow. And by the way, so that's the end of the News432 Channel. So I'm your anchor host and founder of News432 Channel Kwabena Agyemang. If you like to subscribe on YouTube. Like us on Facebook. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. So you won't forget the updates when what I talk to you about. The events and much more, the commercials and stuff entertaining will bring you more forever. Stay with us and follow us and join the community and join the legacy nation with community. I'm your anchor, Kwabena Agyemang, and this has been News432 Channel. And I will see you next time, daily episode number 17 on News432 Channel with Kwabena Agyemang, only on YouTube. Fare thee well. Good day and good night from Brampton, and your legacy, your nation.